Let's talk about what dating is like as an OF girl. When I made my decision to join this industry, that was definitely something I was scared of, is like, what's it going to be like dating? Am I going to be able to find a boyfriend, a husband? Like, what's going to happen? Obviously, I decided, why would I make a decision about a man who doesn't even exist in my life and that the right guy won't care? I originally thought, oh, it'll be easy to just lie, say like social media and marketing is my job and hope they don't ask any other questions. But like, that also dismisses my job and all the work that I put into it. And like, my job's fucking cool. So obviously I don't want to just like dim it down to something it's not. Now, let's get into some of the reactions I've received since telling guys that I'm talking to. I've gotten, why won't you sleep with me then? Can I be in one of your videos? No big deal, I've dated a ton of OF girls. How much money do you make? That's a big one that like anyone asks me, which I get where they're coming from. People are curious. But also when you're on your first coffee date and they're like, so what are your earnings? So does doing this job make dating a little bit more difficult? Yes. No, the right person won't be upset, they'll be supportive. Now I'll leave you with a question. Would you date someone who does OF?
In your 20s, like, who the fuck wants to get married and settle down? I want to feel the thrill. I want to be getting my head bashed in the mattress, and then I want to be getting ghosted the next day. I want to have my heart ripped out of my chest, and I want to do it all over again.
If we go on a date and you don't pay for the first date, I probably won't see you again, because I think that you're tight. And I know that sounds really rude, but I will always offer, every first date I've ever been on, I've offered. If you take me up on that offer, ick.
I actually get guys coming up to me quite often on the street, but I've told my girlfriends that there's kind of like a rule. So it's always the weird ones who come up and talk to you. Mm-hmm. Most of the time I give them my number, but I know from right off the bat that I'm not interested. And then I just let things kind of fizzle out. At some point they get the memo. I personally feel bad rejecting people on the spot.
When a woman is attracted to a man, she will remove as many obstacles or obstructions to that relationship as possible, which basically means she's going to be available, she's not going to be difficult, she's going to work with the logistics that work for him, she's going to come to him on his time. Like, she's going to do as much as she can to make it easy for her to fit into that man's life. On the whole, makes that relationship less expensive for that man, etc., which also on the whole makes it more likely that he will move forward with that relationship. Flip side of that, if a woman doesn't really like you, like you're not potentially her best option, but she considered entering into a relationship with you, she's going to want more. Whether she's conscious of it or not, she's expecting to be compensated for the opportunity cost of not spending her time and giving a relationship to men that she might prefer. So the guys that women like less end up paying more. They have to give the commitment. They have to go out of their way. They have to make grander gestures.
She sells herself for the price of a KFC bargain bucket, yet she expects special treatment from men. The only guys who would seriously date an OnlyFools girl are the simps.
You poor, deluded fools!
There you have it, guys. Straight out of the horse's mouth. They want to get pumped and dumped. They want to be ghosted. So women are getting what they asked for.
True that.
This is why men can't be bothered with women any longer. They take, demand, and constantly want things from men, yet they give nothing in return.
It's a waste of time.
She feels bad rejecting men on the spot, so she gets their hopes up instead and makes them believe they're going to date her. Then eventually, their hopes turns into rejection, and their rejection turns into resentment. After watching women exposing themselves about how they treat men, why would any man want to take them seriously?
It's so useless!
In 2025, men already know that women chase after the top 5% of men. They make exceptions for Chad Rohn and make the average guy jump through hoops just to get a hug. No wonder why men have started walking away from women. Men are not ignorant any longer.
I don't fall for that shit anymore.
The main point we can take from this video is women are not the sweet, caring and innocent people we have been led to believe. Modern women are entitled, self-centered, promiscuous and vain. Thanks to social media, women have exposed their true nature to men over and over again. This is the reason why men ghost women and don't take them seriously for relationships.
They're lost!
Real men of genius.